from Mr. ACP.
On today's very special episode, you, the viewers, will get to see what talents our contestants have to offer. I'm always super excited for this part of the show because it's so interesting to see what the contestants like to do on their own.
Hey, Naya, I can't remember. Do you have any talents of your own?
Listen here.
I thought not. Luckily, we have our own very special contestants here to show us what they got. So let's see it.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker. Tell me something. You tell me nothing. I got the talent to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation. Your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix. Dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing. Stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the life.
Oh, I think it felt great to perform. See, ever since 7th grade, I've dreamed of this moment, and it finally happened, my senior year. I thought the symbol was still there. I was like, where is it? So I started swinging my arms everywhere, but I just couldn't find it, but I think I still did good.
Hi, I'd like to dedicate these poems to my best friend, Chase Williams, who's sitting right over there. To be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best night and day to make you everybody else means to fight the hardest battles which any human can be fighting, and you must never stop fighting. You must stand when others are sitting, hold your head high while others are sleeping, run through fields while others are walking, keep your dreams alive. While others grow old, you must do what others don't think so that you can be what others do not see. This last one's a little bit longer, so I hope you'll stay with me. I really like the message it puts through to all of us. If the mountain seems too big today, then climb a hill instead. If the morning brings you sadness, it's okay to stay in bed. If the day ahead weighs heavy and your plans feel like a curse, there's no shame in rearranging. Don't make yourself feel worse if a shower stings like needles and a bath feels like you'll drown. If you haven't washed your hair in days, do not throw away your crown. A day is not a lifetime. A rest is not a defeat. Do not think of it as a failure, just a quiet, kind retreat. It's okay to take a moment from an anxious, fractured mind. The world will not stop turning while you get realigned. The mountain will still be there when you want to try again, and you can climb it on your own time. Just love yourself until then. This last one is called Daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats a high over the valleys and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Beside the lake, behind the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine in a twinkle in the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending time along the margin of the bay. 10,000 I saw at a glance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves with glee. A poet could not be but gay. In such a confounding company, I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show had brought me. For oft when I on my couch I lay, in vacancy or pensive mood, they flash upon with inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. Thank you.
I felt like my talent today was pretty good. I really feel like I spoke my heart to the people, and that's what it's all about with poetry.
Hi guys, welcome to another special episode of Fanboy Cooking. Today we're going to be making a three-way sandwich, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it'll make sense in a second. So for this, we're just gonna have our bread here, cheese, and then some chips, because I can't bring meat, otherwise it'd spoil. Then we obviously have mustard right here. So we're gonna start by just putting down a piece of bread and then getting that mustard, putting a layer of that on there. And then we're gonna put some cheese on it, and we're gonna do that to 2 other pieces of bread. So I'm just gonna finish that real quick. All right, perfect. And then I think we're gonna put some Doritos on top of that just to give it a little crunch. Just for the bottom one, not for the other 2, because otherwise they'd fall everywhere. And that would be really bad. So we're gonna take these 3, and we take the 2, just like that, and you have a 3-way sandwich. And it is complete. You can eat it like this. I don't know, that's about it. It's a 3-way sandwich. Well, I have to be honest, I've actually never made that before, so it's honestly a wonder that I actually pulled it off, but otherwise I think it went pretty well. Everyone seemed to like it.
I will be performing a song I made. When I sat down to first compose this song, I was a little scared because I didn't know what to write. That was 3 weeks ago. 20 minutes ago, I wrote this song. I didn't even write most of it. My friend sent me a poem he wrote for his class, and I created the musicality. This is it. It's called I Am Your Delight. It's a love song. Delight. Our neighbor stares at our sweet bite. Eat me, I implore you. Dominate my greasy body, you dirty hellish fiend. You spread me wide while all the while my cheese falls out of my spleen. And all I can do while you devour is stare and smile with power. You burn your tongue, I slightly blush to that. Quote the query, I could have run, but I was already in that cold ketchup crumbs. In the cold ketchup crumbs. One more bite, and I'll be gone, with only slobber coming from your moisty tongue. Devour me quick, devour me faster, because you are my grilled cheese master. I had a lot of fun. I winged most of it, so I was a little nervous at the start as to how well I would do, but I think it all ended up working out.
For my talent, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Come with me. We arrived at my talent location. This tree. I'm gonna climb this tree now.
See the banana.
Nice disc, man. All right, that was my talent. Now we're gonna head back. Thank you for watching. See you on the flip side. I think I did pretty good. I think I was really scared to do my backflip and break the ground, but I think I did pretty good.
I think the best talent, I mean, it's so hard to say. I don't think I could name one best talent because they're all impressive in their own way.
But Gio's performance was definitely better than mine. I know that for a fact. That was incredible to watch.
I think the one that has the potential is Gio's with the drums. That was amazing. I mean, I can't say anything. I'm a slight drummer, and just seeing that's just really inspirational. It was great.
I think everyone's gonna say this, but Gio's drums were like absolutely amazing. I mean, other than that, I think I got the second best at least.
See, Bridges was really inspirational. I think he changed a lot of lives, but I'm gonna have to give it to Shane. Like, that was insane. Like, I don't know how he beat that high score. He's gonna have to teach me.
I'm going to sleep.
Who do you think had the worst talent?
David. Actually, I can't say that. I'm sorry, David. I don't mean it. David.
Bridge had the absolute worst talent.
I think Bridge's poems didn't require much effort or thought.
I think Bridge had the worst performance because it wasn't inspirational.
Bridge, stop!
I think Bridge had the best talent because it was really inspirational. It was really inspirational.
Holy moly, the talent in this room is groundbreaking.
Of course it is! Unfortunately, that is all we have for today's episode of Mr. ACP. When you come back next time, you will see the guys competing in a nice trivia game to test their limits.
So tune in next time for episode 4 of
Mr. ACP.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instinct. Don't think, stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If the head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls walk to us, wanna do us, through us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC.